my name is Leanne Crossman. I am a Senior Associate in the Health Employment team in Dickinson's Liverpool office. Today I'm going to talk about the restrictions of the Public Sector Exit Payment Regulations 2020, which came into force on the 4th of November this year. The key elements of the regulations are as follows. Number 1, they impose a cap of £95,000 on exit payments in the public sector. Number 2, it is the aggregate sum of the exit payment that must fall within the cap. Number 3, the regulation should be read in conjunction with HM Treasury guidance and directions which explain how they should be implemented. Number 4, employers must be aware of multiple exit payments. Number 5, some payments are exempt from the cap and are set out at Regulation 6. Number 6, there are some circumstances where it is mandatory for the cap to be relaxed, including where the obligation to make the exit payment arises from a TUPE transfer or from health and safety or discrimination or whistleblowing claims. Number 7, there is a discretionary power to relax the cap in various circumstances, including where failure to do so would cause the individual undue hardship or significantly inhibit workforce reform. How either of these things are to be measured is yet to be tested. Number 8, there are strict reporting obligations on employers where they have relaxed the cap. There's also individual reporting responsibilities where employers are entitled to an exit payment. And finally, overall, employers are responsible for ensuring that any exit payment it makes does not exceed the cap. Failure to do so means that any payment made in excess of the cap could be ultra vires and may result in sanctions.
Hello, my name is Sophie Mortimer and I'm an in-house barrister in the Healthcare Advisory team. One of the areas I specialise in is inquest law, and I'm going to talk to you today about the revised guidance from the Chief Coroner on preventing future death reports, which was issued on the 4th of November. From my perspective as an advocate who represents healthcare providers at inquests, the key point I want to highlight to you is the re-emphasis of and additional information on the relevance of the current position when coroners are considering whether or not to issue a PFD report. The current position includes the following 3 circumstances, all of which are relatively common. 1, the situation where action to address the risk of future death has been started but is not yet fully implemented. 2, the coroner has been told that a decision has been made to take specific action in the future. And 3, and perhaps least frequently of all, where the need to take action has arisen from the inquest itself. Whether a PFD report is required in any of these circumstances will be fact sensitive and of course is a matter for the coroner. However, the guidance says that relevant factors may include the nature of the commitment to take action, the evidence in support of the commitment to take action, and the coroner's assessment of the organisation's understanding of and commitment to addressing the areas of concern. These are all matters that should be at the forefront of the minds of those of us who are collating evidence to present to the coroner during the course of an inquest.
Hello, my name is Kelly Stant and I'm an associate in the Health Litigation team, ordinarily based in our Liverpool office. Today I am giving a brief summary of the GMC's new guidance on consent and more specifically the giving of risk information. The old guidance, which has been in place since 2008, stated you must give patients information they want or need about the potential benefits, risks and burdens and the likelihood for success of each option. In 2015, the case of Montgomery set a legal precedent, which in short said there was a duty to warn of material risks. The new GMC guidance, named Decision Making and Consent, came into force in November 2020 and says you should usually include the following information when discussing benefits and harms. Any risk of serious harm, however unlikely it is to occur. This guidance goes further than Montgomery in now referring to potential risks. The line any risk, however unlikely, may cause worry, but the change of the word must to should suggests the overall idea has not changed. The GMC have clarified that doctors use their professional judgment to apply the guidance in proportion to the specific circumstances of the decision. So the new guidance has not changed the position significantly, but it is still an important update and one to take notice of. I would like to take this opportunity to wish you all the best for the new year.